Jackson, no,
Jax in Brooklyn are coming to be baptized today.
I always describe Jax as being a real chill kid. He's always calm, cool, and collected for sure.
He's got a lot of hope in Jesus and has never wavered whatsoever.
Jax was fighting some growing pains. All of that was below the knee. And then all of a sudden he started complaining about pain above the knee. Alex actually felt his leg one day and could feel the tightness. And then about a week went by and Alex felt it again and he was like, oh man, it feels bigger.
There were a lot of sleepless nights that the pain was so intense that unbeknownst to us, he had in some cases stayed up through the night in this pain.
And then the pain just was growing and he started limping and it happened really fast. So we ended up taking him in. Probably 45 minutes to an hour after the x-ray, we're at McAllister sitting down and I looked at my phone and it was the doctor's office. So I pick up the phone and answer it and the doctor immediately said, I'm sorry, it's not good. I've got news. It's a tumor and it is cancerous. And I immediately looked at Alex from across the table. Instantly,
my stomach sank. I knew instantly there was something there.
I was telling Alex and Jax at the same time, hey, he said it's a tumor. It's fast growing, but we got a doctor's appointment in the morning, so we're gonna keep going.
I was literally melting for the first time in my life. Mm-hmm. My body was draining itself.
Jax knew it was bad news. He immediately covered his face like this, and his fear immediately was like, oh my gosh, are they gonna take my leg? We went in for a procedure thinking we were coming home and they ended up keeping us, and I think we were in the hospital for a total of 6 days. Before we went home, he had his first round of chemo.
I stayed the first night with him at the hospital. It was dark in his room. He was asleep. All I heard were machines. We knew at that point, she labeled it and she said, it's our new reality. And that is something that stuck with me and I've adopted that. It is our new reality.
Jax is now homebound. His immune system's so low that he can't be in a crowded room with people that are sick. We don't let him open doors. He doesn't touch buttons out in public. We do have to go to the hospital a lot.
I definitely do not work anywhere near as much as I used to.
He has 5 nights of chemo for 1 round.
I do not travel anywhere near what I was traveling.
I barely go to the grocery store.
For us, it's what's gonna happen in the next 5 minutes. That makes a 24-hour day feel like it's a 1 week inside of a 24-hour day.
I think it really hit what we were going through and the reality. It was after his first round of chemo. So I went out in the hall and the nurse went with me. And when we were out there, I looked at her and I was like, how do you do this? How do you do this every day? And she said, it's not like that for us. We get to help heal your kids. We get to watch y'all walk out of here healthy. I haven't gotten mad at God. I've definitely questioned it. I don't understand why my son was chosen.
I haven't questioned one single time. I knew in order to go on that journey spiritually, I needed to engage through deeper prayer. It is not the medicine, it is him. And that's who and how Jax is going to be healed. I believe that I have eternity with Jax in heaven, and as much as I want to see him and be with him every day here right now, I know I get forever with him.
I'm very hopeful. I know that Jax will, we're gonna walk away from this, and maybe with a limp, but we're gonna walk away from it and we'll be stronger.